Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Yeah, Bitcoin has reacted to the upper micro support region in this micro support area, okay? As discussed in the previous video, we are now looking at 5 waves up. So, however, I would prefer if that 5th wave finishes somewhere in this region and then we have 5 waves up, okay? The momentum though is a bit too aggressive maybe for a 5th wave. So I want to share that with you, what that might mean. However, we have certainly, not a bearish outlook here. We're holding all support levels. This support area did hold. That was relevant for this 4th wave. Now we did hold the upper micro support area for this micro 4th wave, and it's now giving us a 5th wave. Does it mean it has to come down now and give us a pullback? No. We need, as always, a break below support. The thing is now we actually want a break of support at some point so that it can do the B wave pullback for us, because markets always move in waves, higher highs, higher lows, breathing in, breathing out. The market can't only breathe in, it needs to breathe out as well, or the other way. So we now have 5 waves, as everybody can see, so it's great. I would call that here a diagonal pattern. So this might be the 5th wave. I call that an A wave. As soon as we have these 5 waves completed, which could be the case now, literally, a B wave pullback should follow. I already communicated on Discord the support region that is now relevant. That doesn't mean we have to come down now. It just means that if we get a pullback now, to continue to move higher according to this roadmap, we really want the price not to break below this support, and it is now at 67,160. Now that is the main scenario for now, but I'm obviously very much aware that this looks like something maybe a little bit more bullish than a 5th wave. So what else could it be? Now, if this is a 5th wave, first of all, I really don't want it to go above, ideally not above the 78.6 extension. So ideally not above 70,900. Because if it does that, it looks more like a large ABC structure or something more bullish. What it would mean then is that maybe this A wave topped here, but in 3 waves. As I mentioned, we had in the last video the discussion around the A wave could be a 3 wave move. I know not many people watched that video because the market was just consolidating. I know it's always, if you don't, you miss these discussions maybe, but this could be an AB, already the A wave in 3 waves. Then this could have been the B wave, and we're now moving in a C wave. If that happens, it wouldn't be a problem necessarily, because then I would just say, okay, this is part of a larger A, get a larger B, because we want to eventually get to that 76,460 level in circle wave 5, and I would just move the support area with the price. Okay, it would simply be a different micro count, but can still get us there. So that's sort of the idea behind all of this. And what we can do in this video together is to add those next upside targets. So if we are dealing with a 5th wave, then the ideal target zone would be between the 61.8 and 78.6 extension. Wave 5 of A ideally finishes here. If it goes above that, then it should take us to, let me just double check if I actually did that correctly. Yeah, so 71,500 then. That would mean we have to change the count a little bit. But they are still relevant upside targets and resistances, all of them. It just means, depending on where it gives us a reaction and retraces from, then we will base the support area based on that, okay? I can share with you that we have definitely fulfilled minimum expectations now for this 5th wave. Actually, the 5th wave is now pretty full. And yeah, what else can I say? I can only highlight, let's take a look at where the price will react. 70,800 is the next opportunity, then 71,528. And okay, I will also add the next fib levels then above because if it is, as I said, an ABC, then it could stretch all the way up to 72,860. But if it does that, then it's likely an ABC. This would not be part of a fifth wave. So it would still be an A wave though, okay? But the microstructure would change. I hope that's clear. Something like that. So I could just highlight that as sort of an alternative structure of the A wave, all right? Try to find a color that you can actually read. I don't know. Don't want to use A because we have A already. Don't want to use white. Maybe orange. Yeah, but it would just mean a different A wave, because A waves, as I said, can be 5 waves or 3 waves. Don't think there is much more to say. The only other thing I want to say is, what is actually the signal that we are getting a pullback? And best signal, or the earliest signal level, would be the 50% fib level. It's signal, you could say signal support, yeah? Break below that would indicate wave B has started. At the moment, but these support areas and levels, they will move with the price. So quite happy how this worked out. Support levels are holding, we're pushing higher. Definitely an interesting day, and it's now all about watching these upside fibs. So all eyes need to be on 70,800 and then 71,528 next. That's my update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.